I am freaking excited to watch these 23 badass movies of 2023. Are you? Let's find out. So welcome to Jack of All Movies, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button now. So let's begin. Number 23, The Little Mermaid, which is set to release on 26th May. Another Disney remake of one of their classics. But the reason that I am a little excited because I liked Aladdin, Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast. So let's hope if they can pull this off as well. The movie stars Halle Bailey, Jonah Howard King, Melissa McCarthy, Jacob Tremblay, Awkwafina and Javier Bardem. Number 22, Transformers Rise of the Beasts, which is set to release on 9th June. Autobots and Decepticons return after 5 years to the big screen. The film is set in 1990s and also brings in Maximals, Predacons and Terrorcons. The film stars Anthony Ramos, Michelle Yeoh, Ron Perlman and Pete Davidson. Number 21, Ghostbusters Afterlife Sequel, which is set to release on December 23. Not much is known about this film, but since I really liked Ghostbusters Afterlife, so yeah, would love to explore the story further. Number 20, The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is set to release on November 17. If I leave the Mockingjay Part 2 aside, then I enjoyed the Hunger Games franchise. This prequel film stars Rachel Zegler, Hunter Schafer, Peter Dinklage and Viola Davis. Number 19, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which is set to release on December 25. James Wan returns with Jason Momoa, Nicole Kidman, Patrick Wilson, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II and Amber Heard. Ben Affleck's Batman also returns. Number 18, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which is set to release on 2nd June. So the Spider-Verse was one of the best animated movies ever made, and it gave us Miles Morales as Spider-Man. I really love Spider-Man, and you'll see my love of Spider-Man later in this video. Number 17, Indiana Jones 5, which is set to release on 30th June. It's been a long time since we saw an amazing adventure movie. No, not talking about this one. So, Indy returns probably for his last adventure after 15 years. The film stars Harrison Ford, Mads Mikkelsen, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Antonio Banderas, Boyd Holbrook and Shia LaBeouf. 16. The Last Voyage of the Demeter, which is set to release on 11th August. The supernatural horror is based on the chapter from Bram Stoker's Dracula. The film focuses on the strange events happening on a merchant ship. The film stars Viggo Mortensen, Jude Law, Noomi Rapace and David Dastmalchian. 15. Dune Part 2, which is set to release on 3rd November. So they left it on a cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm curious like what's gonna happen next, because I haven't seen that Dune movie from 80s. New additions to the cast are Austin Butler and Florence Pugh. 14. Knock at the Cabin, which is set to release on 3rd February. Shyamalan movies can either be amazing or straight up garbage, but they always come with a unique and mind-blowing twist. The film stars Dave Bautista and Rupert Grint. Number 13, Super Mario Bros, which is set to release on 7th April. How can I be not excited? It's frickin' Mario. The film stars Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black and Seth Rogen. Number 12, Barbie, which is set to release on 21st July. Nobody is gonna judge me when I say I am excited for this movie, because when Margot Robbie is playing Barbie, you should be excited. The film also stars Ryan Gosling, Margot Robbie too, aka Emma Mackey, Will Ferrell and Simu Liu. Number 11, The Flash, which is set to release on 23rd June. Sorry DC fans, The Flash is not in my top 10. The best thing that gets me excited about this film is that it is finally releasing after so many hurdles and delays. thank you. The film stars Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, Sasha Calle, Kiersey Clemens, and Michael Shannon. Number 10. The Marvels, which is set to release on 28th July. The Marvels unites Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Monica Rambeau. Let's see if this film can overcome the average quality of the last film. The film stars Brie Larson, Iman Vellani, Teyonah Parris, Lashana Lynch, Samuel L. Jackson, and Park Seo-joon. Number 9. Oppenheimer, which is set to release on 21st July. If Christopher Nolan's movie is not on my list, seriously, there's something wrong with me. The film is about the development of atomic bomb, and it stars Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Florence Pugh, Jack Quaid, Rami Malek, and all the famous stars in Hollywood. Number 8. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is set to release on 5th May. James Gunn returns back to Disney, and this looks like the final installment of the franchise. Adam Warlock and High Evolutionary are the new characters, and new additions to the cast are Will Poulter, Chuck Woody Iwuji, and Daniela Melchior. Number 7. Fast X or Fast 10, whatever you wanna call it, which is set to release on 19th May. I didn't really enjoy F9, but still I'm very excited to watch this. Like how it's gonna end. There's something in Fast and Furious franchise that always keeps me interested. New members of the family are Jason Momoa, Brie Larson, and Alan Ritchson. Number 6. Shazam! Fury of the Gods, which is set to release on 17th March. Shazam is one of my favorite movies of DCEU. That's why I'm really looking forward to the sequel, in which Shazam battles against the daughters of Greek titan Atlas, Hespera and Calypso. New additions to the cast are Rachel Zegler, Helen Mirren, and Lucy Liu. Number 5. John Wick 4, which is set to release on 24th March. Yes, I want to watch Keanu Reeves kick some more ass. New additions to the cast are Donnie Yen and Bill Skarsgård. Number 4. Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, which is set to release on 3rd March. No matter what you guys say in the comments, but Dungeons & Dragons looks so appealing to me. A fantasy movie with such a good cast. Come on, what more do you want? The film stars Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Sophia Lillis, Reggae Ron Page, Justice Smith, and Hugh Grant. Number 3. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which is set to release on 14th July. If I love something more than Keanu kicking ass, it's definitely Tom Cruise kicking ass. Tom Cruise, the actor in his 20s, is back with dangerous stunts in the 7th installment of the franchise. New additions to the cast are Haley Atwell, Pom Klementieff, and Indira Verma. Number 2. Kraven the Hunter, which is set to release on 6th of October. When I was talking about my love of Spider-Man earlier, then this is how far I go. That I'm excited for a Sony Universe film. No matter what people say, I like this universe, and Kraven is number 2 for me. The film stars Aaron Taylor Johnson, Ariana DeBose, Russell Crowe, and many more. Number 1 film is, you have already guessed it, right? So number 1, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Why an Ant-Man movie is at the top? Because Kang is coming. Do you hear me? Kang is here. Kang is the only reason this movie's excitement level is over the roof. So that's all for my 23 badass movies of 2023. Which 2023 movies are you excited for? Comment below, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.